So if you are a new viewer on this channel, I want you to quickly head on to the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss this kind of powerful, empowered and educative content anytime you come across it. So today we are still on the 100 days weight challenge, and so we are discussing the unbreakable man, building emotional resilience in an age of chaos. The unbreakable man, building emotional resilience in an age of chaos. So just before we start, I want you to take a deep breath and then get your paper and your pen and take down something very, very powerful that will supercharge your life forever. Yes, because this is an evergreen, an age-long tested, foolproof strategy for conquering and for dominating in your life. So now let's quickly get into the meat of the discussion. Okay, let's say the market just crashed 20%, and that key client you've been counting on for months just walked away. Your top employee just put in their notice that they want to resign. Any of this will be a bad day as an entrepreneur. But what if they all happened at once? How would you respond? Would you spiral into panic, anger, or fear? Would you take a deep breath, assess the situation with clarity, and start building your comeback? The difference between these two men isn't luck, money, or connections. It is one thing: emotional resilience. I want you to repeat it where you are. Emotional resilience. Now, we welcome back to the 100-day weight challenge. I remain your favorite anchor, Festus Oguekwe. And today we are building the one asset that no market crash can take from you: an unbreakable inner fortress. This is not about avoiding storms. It is about breaking through the storm. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Now let's begin. First, let's kill a dangerous myth. The unbreakable man isn't the one who never feels fear, doubt, or anxiety. You are not a robot. Or are you? That's not a man. That's a psychopath or a robot. The truly unbreakable man is the one who feels all those difficult emotions, but has a framework for processing them so they don't control his actions. He feels the fear, but still makes a tough call. He feels the disappointment, but doesn't quit. Resilience isn't a shield that blocks the arrows. It is the healing factor that allows you to pull them out and keep fighting. So how do you build this? Not with positive thinking, but rather with a practical framework. And here are the 3 pillars of emotional resilience. So I'll be taking them one after the other. So we are looking at the pillar 1. Pillar 1, the pause. Pause. When you press pause, the 6 seconds rule. Now, between a triggering event and your reaction, there is a space. In that space lies your freedom. Your job is to widen that space. And now here is the tactic. The tactical breath. When you get that devastating email or bad news, your body goes into a fight or a flight mode. Do this before you say or do anything. Inhale deeply for 4 seconds, and then hold for 4 seconds, and then exhale slowly for 6 seconds. Do this twice. This isn't spiritual, it's biological. It switches your nervous system from panic mode to command mode. It gives you that crucial 6 seconds to choose your response instead of being hijacked by your emotions. I believe you learned something from that. Now let's go into pillar 2. Pillar 2, the reframe. That's your cognitive detachment. Now, your initial story about an event is usually catastrophic. Oh, I lost a client. Oh, my business is failing. Oh, I'm a failure. Resilience is about rewriting that story from a place of power. Now, here's the tactic. The and statement and the third story. Acknowledge the hard truth, then add the empowering truth. I lost that big client, and this frees up 20 hours a week to find even better clients. How does that sound? The market is volatile, and this is when real entrepreneurs find opportunity. How does that sound? Then practice the third story. That third story I'm talking about. Imagine you are a neutral advisor watching your situation from the outside. What would that calm, detached expert tell you to do? This instantly reduces the emotional charge and reveals logical next steps. I hope you are following me. Now let's go to pillar 3, the anchor, your daily non-negotiables. You can't wait for a crisis to build your resilience. You build it in the quiet moment. So it's there for you in the chaotic ones. Your resilience is a bank account you deposit into daily. Now here is the tactic. The resilience trinity. You cannot be emotionally resilient if you are physically depleted. Now here is the number 1 tactic, sleep. This is your foundation. That your 7 to 8 hours of sleep is non-negotiable. 2, movement. Your 20 to 30 minutes of daily activity. It is not for your abs. It is for your amygdala. It burns off the stress chemicals in your body. Then number 3 tactic is fuel your brain, not your emotions. When stressed, do you reach for sugar and junk food? No. Or for protein, healthy fats and water? Your diet directly impacts your emotional stability. Now, ride on with me. Now, we're getting into the practical aspects of this conversation. Now, I want you to pay great and rapt attention to what I'm about to say right now. Now, your resilience drill challenge. Your resilience drill challenge. Now, this isn't just theory. I want you to practice this before you need it. Your challenge for this week is the daily resilience drill. Now, are you ready now? Step 1 of your daily resilience drill. Identify a minor irritant. This is your training ground. It could be being put on hold, hitting a traffic, or a minor criticism. Now, step 2, deploy the pause. The moment you feel the irritation, activate your tactical breath. In for 4 seconds, and hold for 4 seconds, then out for 6 seconds. Now, step 3, practice the reframe consciously. Choose a new story. This traffic is annoying, and it gives me 10 minutes to listen to that podcast I enjoy. Do this with small annoyances all week. You are building a muscular habit. So when the real crisis hits, your brain automatically knows the drill. Chaos is not the exception in business and life. It is the rule. It is the rule. Your resilience is your ultimate competitive advantage. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 3 pillars is your weakest link right now? Is it the pause, the reframe, or the anchor? Now, tell me in the comments. Now, I want you to hit the like button and like this video. subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you can get more of this video. And if you get massive value from this video, I want you to share this video to your friends, your neighbors, and your colleagues, so they will make the best out of their life. See you again. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.